Let's put the phone charging. I already did what I need to do it. Just gonna put GPS over here as well. I like to have a GPS all over.
Alaska Transportation Inc. may be closed today. Head northwest.
Last part of the inspection.
Right. In a quarter mile, merge onto Ontario 401 West.
You have to be very careful. Not about you, it's about flip-floppers. Don't start everybody. Cannot. Western Star. That Western Star actually is good.
Rerouting for trucks is prohibited or not advised.
Take the 402, not the 401. Okay, so it's time to go. I stopped very late yesterday. It was already 12 or 15. I was securing the load, checking the load and everything. Actually, I was supposed to stop a bit ahead, but was traffic, so I was not able.
In 2 miles, keep left onto Highway 401.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, welcome to Ontario, Highway 401. Shit.
In half a mile, keep left onto Highway 401.
Ding dong.
Road closure ahead.
So I will cross Port Huron. Port Huron. Degrees, 1040, and I am on the east coast, Highway 401, going west in Ontario, Canada. idiot next to me is like, oh, fucking idiots. Fucking idiots. Times they need to seize a new truck. So like, really? Everything is nice, so I will be stopping at the pilot flange just before the border. Check the thing again and cross the border. Take the dog for a walk again, just to not be a bit annoying while I'm driving. Well, I have to. What is this? Toga. have the first truck stop I can fuel will be well, I have like a Pilot Line J at Loves in Kapak. Pilot Line J actually is way before that, but it's too far. I just put like 50 gallons. 50 gallons, I can do like 450 miles. I am already at the 400-mile marker, so I still have fuel. It's funny enough, but I still have. So I need to put fuel at least to get me. Anyone, how are you? Long time, huh? I need to put at least to get me to USA, because USA fuel is cheaper, right? So, well, I put like almost 52 gallons. So. Of course, in Michigan, the fuel is not really, really cheap compared to another states. I figure out when I'm like in, let's say, Kentucky, even Kentucky, I get fuel super cheap in Kentucky. Yeah, believe you. You need to be busy, right? Guys, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. So, I am going to the west. I'm going to Seattle. Well, it's just south of Seattle. They call Outburn. I don't need this truck for nothing of this world when it looks like this. Unless I do something else on the truck. When I need to take a shower, I have something nice on this truck. Nobody can start this truck. So, like I was saying, I'm gonna need fuel before I get to US. Just a bit, maybe. I just don't wanna fuel in Canada. I should put like 60, 70 gallons where I was in back then. So that 67 gallons was way more than enough to get me out. That's okay. Okay, I'm gonna put here. From where I was to Iowa 80 is 620 miles. Of course, I can drive like 670 miles, so it's 70 miles less, and I need all the miles, so I will not stop it. I will not stop it in, maybe I will stop like for a couple of minutes or something like that. I want to buy the box to goes on a frame, or where it goes the drive shaft. It's just to put tarps. It's just for tarps. Sorry, straps. Hit that like and subscribe, please. Don't forget that. I see you guys being here. It's funny because the YouTube is a bit crazy, right? Because it shows like, let's say, 10 people or whatever, and then when I finish my live 2 hours later, I have like sometimes 2,000, almost 2,000 views or whatever. And my average fuse is like 30 minutes. 30 minutes, like 28 minutes, 25 minutes. And I'm happy for that because some people get like a couple seconds. And when you do like, when people actually wants to watch you on stage like for 30 minutes, in 2 hours, maybe they come back again, that's nice. That's really nice. Okay, so I put for the price. I don't care about Canada. $1.21 on ESO. Maybe I will stop at ESO. Belmont. Let me see.
Right curve ahead.
ESO Belmont. Dismiss 38 miles. Ah, shit. Because I'm still, I think I am, how many miles I am from that Loves or ever? I am like, I don't need to stop over there anymore because I lost. Yesterday was a big mess in Toronto again. At me almost at like 11 o'clock or something like that. It's always, I hate Toronto. I don't know why people like Toronto. I hate Toronto. So I'm 120 to 130 miles from Loves in Quebec. So that means that I am only 100 miles from the pilot flying J. So I think I can make it, maybe. Hey lady, good morning, how are you? I got over 40 minutes delay in Toronto at 11:30 p.m. due to a construction accidents, and I was supposed to stop at least over there, like at exit 199, where I meet Dave all the time. Well, I'm still sick, but I'm okay. Okay, the thing is just pop up. I need fuel. I still have for over 60, 70 miles. So. Hey Frank, for the guys who is not a subscriber, please subscribe, hit the like, and don't forget it. Answer the poll right there. I have 5 only. Not one me, it was me because I'm working today. I believe headlight is working today again. Well, I'm be like this like for a couple of weeks actually. Well, I was worse, but now I'm getting better. ESO Sarnia, price. ESO Belmont, $1.21. Pilot Flying J, $1.26. Pilot Flying J, Wyoming. Wyoming, don't confuse, okay? Because Wyoming is Ontario. Wyoming is 90 miles away. Well, now they're 80 something miles. It's $1.26 as well. at the exit 199, $1.26. So, well, I'm gonna put it just a bit. So because the pilot flying say I can just do it on the phone. And so, oh, look at this pickup truck over here. Look at it. Oh, so cute. The old one. So cute, the Dutch. Old Dutch. So cute. Look, the guy has the thing on the back. Don't tell me that truck is the one that made it to like accelerate and the thing just comes up just crazy, and that wheels on the back is to prevent the truck to actually. That's nice. So yeah, but I'm talking about Wyoming, but it's Wyoming over here in Ontario, just before the border. It's a pilot flying. It's a dealer pilot flying Jay. I'm gonna add 20 gallons just at this gas station over here, the pilot flying J, over here, London. It's only like 40 miles away. Well, now it's less. I don't want to waste time when the card's not working. I don't know why because some gas stations they use the old sliding like with no ship, no nothing. My cards has ship and everything, so sometimes they're not working. Some gas stations, truck stops like the old ones in Canada. In USA, works everywhere. Then in USA, let's say where actually is the cheaper gas in USA. I-69. See, look over here. Pilot, holy shit. See, actually it's not. So in Michigan, I can still get diesel for $2.90 a gallon, not a liter. Wow, that's not really cheap. Like. I'm only 30 miles away. What's up, boy? So this app I have, of course, is from the company, the EFS. So this is not a fuel, well, it's a fuel card, but it's not a fuel card, because what happened is I get paid my loads on this card. Well, now I'm going to get paid on my US bank account, but before I get paid, let's say I go to the loads and I can put money from my loads to the card, so I can use the card only to transfer money to the load from the loads I'm doing to the card, or I keep money on the card. Sometimes I have money. Well, right now I only to transfer. I just try to not have a lot on these cards, because if you lose, or people, these scammers. Lucky thing is that's why I like to use like gloves or TAs and stuff like that, because I don't need to swipe my card. Look at this idiot. Fucking stupid ass. Yeah, he tried to cut it off. Now it's not work like that all the time, huh? Like you think. Okay, I still have some fuel, 10 gallons, 10 gallons. 10 gallons I can do like, let's say 80 miles minimum. I would say 80 miles. I'm doing overnight, but I always put for less. I don't want to be like stuck on the road as well. Pilot Flying J. Let's see, distance. Pilot Flying J in okay, $3 something. Pilots, holy shit, the pilot is actually expensive. The pilots right after the border is $3. No, thank you. And he has I-69 track stop trouble center. It's $2.80. Oh, I think that's a speedway. So I'm gonna see how much actually is the fuel going west compared to the fuel going southeast, because I'm being having fuel even for $2.50 a gallon, $2.54 a gallon in the southeast coast. I was checking, like if I was going to Texas as well, it was cheap, except Michigan it was $3. That's fine. See, that's why I put it when I calculate my fuel expense to do this trip. I calculate at 8 miles a gallon. I'm doing more than that, so but I don't care. And I calculate the fuel at $2. I think it's $2.85. Because I know I'm gonna get fuel way cheaper than that, but I'm gonna fuel this time over here. See, if I do I'll go to Iowa. Let's say if I go to the Iowa 80, let's see how much it will cost me the fuel. The Pilot Flying J next to the Iowa 80. Truck stop, Iowa 80, TA. Normally I get fuel over that. Well, I'm not going to the west for a while, but I get fuel at $2.70, $2.68. Let's see how much actually is now. Price, apply. Oh, I don't care about go to Canada. Okay. See, actually, it's $2.89. Iowa 80 is $2.94. They say actually the fuel is more expensive going west. It's crazy, so I have to recalculate my. Well, I did it again. Okay, let's see. What the heck is this? Sherbrooke. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I'm gonna do it. Seattle. It's a I think it's a lodge right next to a customer, but my intention is gonna be like go and get out, you know, go and get straight to So at this moment, let's see, they're still checking the price. Until Nebraska, I know I was having very good fuel prices, but I guess sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. Like, you know, I just want to see if I still get some prices. $2.60. If I'm gonna get like some $2.60, it's gonna compensate the $2.80, like $2.85. I can calculate. Then don't forget it. I put the calculation at 8.5 miles a gallon. I'm doing more than that, so okay, let's see what's the cheaper fuel in USA. See, the cheapest fuel in USA is $2.80 going west. That's not good. That is the price. If I do Miami, Florida. No. If I do Miami, Florida, so I the fuel was so expensive over here on this area now, and then it went down. Holy crap, why he keeps doing this? I don't want to go this way. Kentucky and Miami, Florida. Are you fucking kidding me? Georgia. Okay.
Construction ahead.
17 miles to the truck. Jim, my friend, how are you, brother? have a wait station. Yeah, for the ones that don't know, I am in Ontario, Canada, going crossing the border in Port Huron. Guys, don't forget to hit that like, please. Hit that like. Just tap 3 times on your screen. That helps a lot the channel. And I wanna thank you for the viewers, because actually viewers stays for sometimes 30 minutes. Sometimes some of them will come back, so for the same stream, like 2-hour stream or whatever. You guys just need to do some more. Yeah, you see, like going southeast, like Miami, Florida, go all the way on the 75. Kentucky, I get fuel for $2.75. I think it's the cheaper one. Okay, no, actually, well, yeah, Kentucky is $2.75. That's the cheaper I can get it this week, going south. Way station. It looks like they are closed. Yeah, they are close. So I weigh like 19,000 pounds only, and I'm doing 9.9 at the moment, because over here is a bit hills, right? Maybe I will get better fuel if I go on a I-80. Because don't forget, I don't think I have to drive on a I-84, and I-84 goes northwest, and I like there as well. Okay. I'm trying now to see on going on I-90. Because if I go on let's say to Iowa, then I can take the I-90 instead of the I-94, because I-94 and then connects on I-90 anyway, so I'm not worried about the mountains because this load is very light, so I try going on I-94. The max I can get it, the minimum fuel discount is at $2.80. Well, that's now, right? Because on the weekend is, I figure out sometimes on the weekend the fuel is more expensive. I don't know why. See, I was going to stop on this exit actually to sleep. Okay, if I go on I-90, even it's more expensive actually. The minimum I can get it is $2.89 if I go on I-90. So forget it. So let's say if I go to Cheyenne, let's say Cheyenne to get me on I-80 all the way. So basically the fuel is going to be the price. Actually I did calculate that, like $2.79, $2.80. I did calculate $2.85. Plus I calculate at 8.5. I'm doing right now, I'm doing 10.1. Again, this load is very light. That was the S, actually, was the fuel is too cheap compared to the pilots. But also, it's only like 4 cents. For the fuel I'm gonna add. It's not a big deal because I don't have to swipe any cards. When the pilot I can do it myself. Yeah, it's totally free, guys.
Take exit 189 on the right, toward Highbury Avenue.
Yeah, on I-80 actually I have fuel way cheaper, $2.60 something. So I will go on I-80 instead. The only thing I don't like on I-80 is the winds in Wyoming. The winds in Wyoming sometimes gets very bad. But also the highway, like taking Wyoming, like the mountains in Wyoming, but normally like I-80 is more smooth, you know? I'm gonna take the next exit. I think it's the next 189. Yeah, fuel is cheaper going on I-80. I still get $2.77
on the right, toward Highbury Avenue.
$2.70 on the west coast is not bad. Still cheaper than I was expecting.
Speed limit reduced ahead. Take the first exit on the right.
Over 39 over here. Well, but that is their price.
Keep left toward Highbury Avenue, south. Turn at the first left onto Highbury Avenue, south.
Fucking lights just turn red. Okay, let me see something. Exits loaded.
Speed limit reduced ahead. Turn at the first left onto Highbury Avenue, south.
Portugal, Blue Water Bridge, 100 miles. So I'm 100 miles from the lefts. Okay, 20 gallons in liters. 75 liters. fuck is wrong with you? Stupid fucking
Take the
idiot.
first exit on the right, onto Highway 401 towards Toronto. Speed limit reduced ahead. Construction ahead. Turn
So-
left onto Flying J entry.
I wanna do some stuff on the truck, but I'm scared because like normally they ask you to leave the trailer, and I cannot do that because people been stealing these loads. I don't know what's wrong with people these days, honestly. Welcome to Pilot Flying J. Ding. Okay, so let's activate the cards. Okay, fuel. You cannot use the app while driving. I'm not even fucking driving, idiots. Okay, what's that thing again? I need the protocol. Dynamic protocol. Okay, 1579. Okay, pilots. Give me just a second, guys. I can use the card over here. Hide one. So on the app, I have to put the PIN number twice. One is for my actually my thing, and another one there, Reefer, truck diesel, and one is for the protocol for the card. Actually, is a PIN number I create on an app. Okay. One thing I don't like on a pilot is you need a code on a pump. Loves, you just put the pump number. That's it. I don't. Well, that's okay. What the fuck? It says the code is not valid. 89. Oh, it's 97. something over here. Okay, 191. That's 53. 52. 192. And then was today was 22. Let me see how much it cost me this fuel over here in US dollars. $76. 76 for how much? How many gallons? 22. Okay, that's what I was imagining. Okay. Yeah, let's see how much it was. See, fuel in Canada is still expensive. $3.60. But I just did it 22 gallons. What's so much? That's okay. Guys was coming from there, so I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for these guys.
Bear left onto Flying J entry.
The thing was the guys was coming too slow, so I have no time for the guys going too slow. Okay, so it was $76 over here on these guys.
First right onto Highbury Avenue South.
Go guys again, so I did actually check the load again. You want to make sure everything's okay because lately the OPP stays on a 402 before the border, even way before the border. Yeah, check if the trucks are in good condition and stuff like that. And of course they are also looking for people.
The first exit on the right onto Highway 401 toward Windsor.
They are using drugs and stuff like that. Like, I'm not using drugs. Having drugs on the trucks was big busts last week.
Continue on Ontario 401 West for 115 miles.
Again, one Indian guy was caught with millions and millions of dollars of cocaine and fentanyl, trying to ship it to Canada. Donald Trump says he's going from Canada to USA, right? Just excuse us to put the fucking tariffs.
Enter highway onto Highway 401.
Yeah, so the way I'm doing my e-manifest now, entry numbers and stuff like that, last load I did fuck up. I did messed up the codes, the alpha codes. There's alpha codes. Well, technically I did not mess up. I did have to
2
put it
miles, take exit 183 on the right, onto Highway 402 towards Sarnia.
I did have to put the Atlas alpha code instead of Mercer. And I put Mercer alpha code. So, but technically the load was clear, but actually the guy at the booth made it so hard for us to process because that thing was wrong, but the road was completely cleared. I did go inside and they cleared the loads. They said, "You good to go." But the woman told me, the woman inside told me that I can easily put that on a computer because it was a simple mistake. The load is cleared, so you know some people like to make it hard. So I am 93 miles from the pilot flying J. Oh no, sorry. Loves.
In half a mile, take exit 183 on the right, onto Highway 402 towards Sarnia.
Going to USA, I don't like to cross that bridge because it's too expensive, but coming back, I like to cross there because the fuel. I can go to the right lane because it's the highway 402. 65 miles, I will be on the highway Interstate 69 in Michigan.
Left curve ahead.
Wyoming before the tunnel is way before the tunnel. It's a pilot flange. I don't remember it's the scenario. That's the fuel, $2.73. So once I get there, I'm gonna fill up all the way. I will not need to, but because the price, right?
Right curve ahead.
Yeah, the fuel did cost me $3.60 over here. That's a big no-no. Luckily, it was only 20 gallons. I can do only 10 on fuel at the pilots, just after the border. I still did have fuel, but like, you know, I don't want to drive too low, like empty. Yeah, I want to stop there so I can see Dave. I like Dave. Dave is a nice guy. We go for a coffee or lunch or whatever all the time. Yeah, but the traffic yesterday screwed me over. I was supposed to stop at 11 p.m. 1 p.m. 1 in the morning down there and leave like at 11:30 because I have to do the inspection and stuff like that, right? So but unfortunately things never work the way you want it. Companies, I deliver it when they ship it on a big ship, 6-7 trucks, and well, that's okay. Port of arrival, Port Europe. That's good. That is a fast car ID. Oh, my fast car. It's not many now. Again, it's a fast load. I love when I have fast loads.
Right curve ahead.
Oh, I need to pay the bridge. I forgot. I have to pay the bridge. I don't know how much it will cost me the bridge over here. Where's that? inside, so it's a Canadian dollar. Oh, here's my Canadian card. Oh, I can read the car. Be better. It's only like $20 compared to $60-something or $70 on the Ambassador Bridge. So I'm gonna fuel over here. I have 20 gallons. And I'm gonna fuel like 60 gallons. Will be more than enough to get me to the Iowa 80, the pilot next. So the Iowa 80, the fuel is cheaper than that. This area over here basically is like Strathroy. is 50 gallons. I got told it's 60 gallons. That's okay. I'm still gonna do good because of the fuel economy. It's just crazy the fuel price in Michigan. But then in Highway, I will get a $2.80. It's gonna be a price I was expecting. Troy. That should be like at the border in 35 minutes. Everything is good. LV26. Okay. Trip number. They screw up on a trip number, but I don't care about the trip number. Trip number is important. Don't have access to that. Long way to Wyoming. Well, tomorrow I will pass Wyoming. skies is getting a bit olive blue, but it's not that blue like some clouds. Like let's see if it's going to rain or something. Well, if it's rain, it's good because it will clean my windshield better. The boost of my truck, it's only 767 because this first is a light load and then it's flat ground, like 5, 6, 7. Torque is only 20, between 20 to 33. Depends. Like now it's going to be up a bit because it's going to way up. The boost will go up, of course, to 10 because of it's a small hill, but it's not. I just figured out the oil pressure of these trucks is so low, like 29 psi only. My Commons was like 50, 60, whatever it was, I don't remember. Are very, very light. That's one thing I love with this thing. Thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you very much. Like almost 10 subscribers in about half an hour. That was nice. 7 subscribers. So Loves, they give me for this month a platinum points. I'm not being like fueling a lot of them down there, but they give me, you know, they try to see if people still going, right? But I go where the fuel is cheaper. I don't care about points. Yeah, I like better loves than the pilot, but you know, pilot at this moment still is the fuel, the cheapest fuel I can get it in the USA. So let's say if I take a load to so I have I have some options. Okay, a load goes to Lacombe, Alberta from that Genie machines. You pay really good in a mile, but the thing is, I really don't want to go there. Yeah, well, it's not far from Calgary, and I get some loads in Calgary, going like Denver, Colorado. Also, I have this load going back to Brampton, but well, I'm waiting for the confirmation. I was only Monday. Just hope so I can get that load. Plus, it's only one machine. See, if goes to if goes to Lacombe is a machine only. It's like 40,000 pounds or whatever it was. It's like one of the smallest. Maybe it's two small machines. I don't know. If it goes to the one in Brampton, it's only one. Then they have another one goes to Nova Scotia, and that one is three deliveries. One in Toronto, one in Montreal, and another one in Halifax. The problem is loads from Nova Scotia is hard to. Sometimes loads from New Brunswick go south like. They don't pay like what should be, but yeah, they will pay for the fuel. Everything is like, as long they pay to get out of the area, as long they pay like $2 or close to $2 a mile, I'm okay with that. To do a short trip. Doing this kind of job, they should pay more. But my average actually is not bad. I'm doing a good average. It's sunny. My average is actually is being okay. Plus I'm doing like these loads. It's very light and the fuel economy is excellent. Right now I'm doing 10 miles a gallon. 25 miles, let's say 20 miles from the border, well, from the bridge. $15 if you get cut using your phone, texting or something like that. Guys, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. I wish it was going to be like that all the way. Sometimes depends on the direction of the wind as well. I can feel a bit, but see that's played in Wyoming. That's the one I was talking about, head lady. Wyoming already. Like the pilot finds you far away. Well, it's not really a pilot finder. It's more like so now Bell Canada is trying to get me a big discounts and stuff like that on a new phone, blah blah blah. Because my contract is finished, right? So they want me to get a better price, but I'm not gonna do any more contract. I did it. I don't even know why I did it. Fucking contracts, like, you know. Just pay for the phone, that's it, that's all. So now I have a Samsung Galaxy S23 and I have this phone I bought it at the Best Buy, and that's actually a really good phone as well. It's smaller but it's really good. It's expensive but good cameras. We're gonna cancel. Well, it's supposed to cancel tomorrow, but I have to call them Monday. I'm going to send the final bill. I will pay for the phone. The rest of the phone is like $400 and something, whatever it is, and that's it. The plans I have in USA. It's way better. Traffic at the border, 30 minutes. Delay. I have idea. I always get out of the highway. I go all the way to the last exit, and then I get into the highway back, and that's when I get to the last exit. So. The next exit, the one like not even 15 miles from the bridge. That's Wyoming over here. Way station over there coming east, but the police all the time on the middle, like even on the grass and stuff like that. If they see something wrong on the truck, like last time I was driving over here when I did have the hood broken on the right side, left side. The guy saw it, he stopped me, and he told me why they stopped me. I just want to see it. Everything was okay. No tickets, no warning. I don't even need any paperwork. Well, he saw I was not lying anyway. I was not lying. No need to be honest to the OT. They are nice to you. DropDeck. The way station is right there. It's a bit windy over here, huh? We are getting close to the lake, so that's why it's getting a bit windy. Windy. I say like it's not the problem. That will be the bridge with cars. I do believe in the bridge is not much traffic. I believe the traffic is only at the booths. Kind of slows down. Yeah, the wind is a bit, well, the fuel economy is still the same, but the wind is, because on my right side actually is the lake. Mind having a tailwind, like if you help me. Actually, that happened one time on a heavy load. I was doing very good on fuel economy, like holy shit, it was so nice. To the highway I-80, 69. Sarnia, Ontario. Last city before US. I think the traffic it's only on the booths. Where is the, because it's not flashing over here, nothing, so sometimes it's bad. So on a week, let's say tomorrow is gonna be super busy because many people cross the border in the morning on Sundays and also Mondays and Tuesdays. And anytime during the week except Friday, it's busy like crazy. Because people are avoiding the highway, the Blue Water, the Ambassador Bridge. The price did go up for no stupid reason. I don't know what this guy is going to do it when I think they call border bridge, just south. Like it's going to be all the way on Highway 401, and then it goes to south on the 75, USA, Detroit. So that's even good because you don't even be in Detroit. So and they say that the price of that highway is going to be to match this one over here. So it's going to be like $20 something, $30 or something like that. So it's nice. Fast Express, I can come over here.
Country border ahead.
Fucking idiot, like. Last minutes there. So 3 kilometers, it's traffic in 3 kilometers, so I guess it will be traffic before the bridge. I will see it.
Right curve ahead.
Oh, it's still close. Slow traffic ahead. Oh. I don't see any traffic. Let me go to the right lane just in case.
Toll booth ahead.
I don't really need to take the fast car lane over there, so there's no traffic, so I just gonna. But I have a fast car and a fast load, so
Speed limit reduced ahead.
Let's see how much is the bridge. Like $20-something. Well, I don't know in US dollar. I don't remember guys. But we will see. Must be someone don't know how to do the thing. I'm gonna need my fast car. US dollar, okay? Oh shit. Okay, debit. Ah. Thank you. $35 Canadian dollars. That's what cost the bridge over here today. 35 Canadian dollars. Okay, let me put the money. I was going to pay cash, but I forgot they don't accept cash. Welcome to. Well, actually, no, wait a second. Shit. Okay, I do that anyway. My passport. That's the Blue Water Bridge, guys. Sarnia and Port Huron. Well, many of them knows, but many of them don't. So, yeah.
Railroad crossing.
Okay. Lake Huron. That's the bridge over there. See, not the first layer, the one on the top, on that side over there. Let's see if I can point it. Right over there on the top. The guy put the straps like this, right? He has the inches on that side. But that part, the last bundle, actually coming on this way. So the things, the edges, they are sharp. So this thing can cut the tarp, the strap, very easy. See, this idiot over here is trying to pretend to be the best, and then last minute he's just going to cut off everybody.
In 600 feet, continue on
In
to
600 feet,
I-69.
continue on to I-69.
Was at the Ambassador Bridge. A lot of times the guys, the bridge authority, they wait for people doing the shit this guy is doing, and actually they make them go across the bridge, they get the ticket, come back, and then they have to come, and then they make them lose the time, like, because you cannot do a U-turn on the bridge, right? So they go and then go back to USA.
Crossing border, entering Michigan, United States. In half a mile.
Continue on
Continue on
I-69 for 3
I-69
miles.
for 3 miles.
So you will
Welcome to the United States of America.
Welcome to America. Oh, wow. I never been to America. Thank you. This guy's from Quebec as well. Actually, I was over here one time in USA. It was 4 years ago or something like that. It's nice over here to walk, park the car right there. But I was parked right there. Where is that? Car's over there, and I was walking under the bridge and stuff like that. Okay, let's put it undo the border crossing. Border crossing. Okay, Port Union. Port Union. Michigan. So I have to go back yesterday, see what time I crossed the border. Because I try to put the remark, and sometimes the remark just do not. So I got to go tomorrow. I used to carry that things this guy has as well. Sometimes I do that once as well. Like that idiot over there, like a truck is a truck over there, like it's not going to anywhere. Still on a bridge, on the edge of the end of the bridge. You guys cannot see it. Well, you guys can see actually. Instead going to the lane now. Like over there on all the way to the left is only 2 trucks. They are holding traffic for no stupid reason. Look, now it's only 1 truck actually. Like another one is in. I don't know why the guy is not like all the way on the left. It's actually 2 trucks still, and 3 trucks from the second lane on the left, and then 4 trucks on another lane. It's 1 o'clock. See, the Conestoga guy actually is going. See, that's actually a good view. You can see the view, like the 2 left lanes. The 3 left lanes actually they taking too long to clear people. I don't know why some people, like some border agents, they taking too long. Like, oh, the guy's moving actually. See now, look. See now the guy was on the second lane. He's moving to the one on the left. But that actually it's a container guy. He's holding traffic. He's going to now. He's going to put himself like the first and the second. Actually, is very good. The tanker go behind another guy. Actually, is a good idea. Actually, no, the tanker is going behind the second guy. It's like the container guy is holding traffic. When he actually was only 1 truck in front. Oh, what the fuck was that? When he's only 1 truck in front of him.
Keep left onto I-69.
Sometimes the guys from the bridge, they are here as well, on the right side. They are over there, waiting for people to try to be smart. I saw already, actually, I was over here and I saw like they got catching people, and they do the same thing. Get a ticket, come back, they pay the bridge to go, come back, and have to pay again. And then some people are company drivers, right? So then they have to explain the company why they're crossing the bridge like 3 times. And even owner operator for some companies, because if you work for a company, like you as owner operator, the companies give like, let's say, a mile, but they pay for everything, right? And then they have to explain to the company why they're crossing the bridge 3 times in the same time, you know. Instead costing the company, let's say $25 US, they're gonna cost the company $75. So now is the fucking Mill Creek. Still have a lot of fuel log. I was not really needed to put fuel over there, but you know. Okay, the first and the second lane on the left, they take you to clear people. Don't know why. Nexus car, so trucks is only on the left. Normally they are open both sides, but these guys just, I believe, is going to continue. And that's the way to go.
Keep right onto I-69.
I think I'm gonna keep the second one on the right because it looks like the one is going faster. Actually, I'm gonna keep the.
Take the next right onto 10th Avenue.
See that 2 lanes over there? Yeah, one doesn't even have the truck. That's where that guy goes, and then go to the next. If they're gonna clear fast.